Hello, students. Welcome to Writer's Workshop. I'm so excited because today we are going to start a new unit. We are going to start writing about our opinion. What is your opinion? We've been talking about this lately. Remember, your opinion is what you think or how you feel about something. So look, I've got some little emojis thinking, and I've also got a smiley face and a frowny face and a doesn't matter one way or the other face. So remember, your opinion is what you think or how you feel about something. So we're going to start off with you helping me to judge my collection of favorite little plastic dogs, right? So I have these little dogs at home, and I want you to help me decide which one is the best in show. We're going to have a little dog show, okay? So the way we start is, I don't know, let's see. He's kind of tan. Oh, there's a different color. Oh, he's got like a little red thing. Oh, but he's really cute because he's a puppy. Oh, you know what? He's the best. That's it. We're done. He's the best in show. Did I do a good job judging? I hope you're saying, no, Mrs. Kilmer, you hardly looked at them. You didn't really think about all the different dogs. You didn't really compare anything. You just picked one. That's not the way to be a good judge. That's not the way to do things right. We're going to talk about how to judge fairly. The first thing you need to do when you're judging your collection is to put everything in a line. And the example in the pictures here are of little toy cars. So let me get my dogs, and I'm going to put them all in a line. There's one dog. There's my other dog. My third dog. My fourth dog. And my fifth dog. But look, there's a bit of a problem here with the camera. If I put them in a line, you guys can't see them very well. So I'm going to actually kind of have them in a row, but laying down so you can see them a little better. Okay, so I've got them all in the line. What do I do next? Step number 2. Compare the same thing on each. Which has the best? So in this example, it looks like they're comparing the wheels on the little cars. So what can I compare with dogs? What characteristics, what things can I compare on these dogs? Well, here's a little list of some things I could look at and think about and compare. I could compare their color, their size, their breed, right? That's the kind of dog they are. I could look at their ears, compare their tails, compare their eyes. Plus maybe some extras, because I see like one of them has a bandana, right? So maybe there's some extras that you could also compare. So let's get started with color. I see this one is kind of tan and brown. Oh, he's got like a nice tan tummy. This one is really quite cool, black and white, right, with a little red kerchief. This one is black and tan. This one is kind of dark gray and a little bit light gray and white. And this little one is black and white. Okay, what's next? Next, I could compare their size. Okay, well, I've got some big ones. These look big to me. This one's kind of more medium, and this one's small. Next, let's compare the breeds. So I happen to know this is a golden retriever, and they're a really nice kind of calm, friendly dog. This is an Australian Shepherd, I think, and they're a pretty cool dog, but they are a working dog. And they're very active and not so calm, I think. This is a German Shepherd. They used to be used in the military or as police dogs. So they're super tough and kind of cool, but they're also calm and nice, I think. This is called a Schnauzer. That's a breed of dog from Germany also. So a Schnauzer, that's kind of a cool name, a cool dog breed. And and then here, this last one is called a Dalmatian, right? A Dalmatian. That's the kind of dog that we've heard of sometimes in a fire station. Or if you've heard the Disney movie 101 Dalmatians, right? There's a Dalmatian. Okay, what else can we compare? Their ears, their tails, and their eyes. So these are some body parts we could look at. Let's take a closer look. Ooh, this one has kind of fun floppy ears and bright shiny black eyes and a big fluffy tail. Ooh, and also kind of lots of fuzzy fur. What about this one? The Australian Shepherd has kind of big pointy ears, right? And really kind of more big dark eyes. He's also got a big fluffy tail. The German Shepherd has pointy ears, a big tail, but not quite so fluffy. Ooh, he's got like really fluffy fur. You can see the texture that his fur must have if he were a real dog. Ooh, and he's kind of black, shiny eyes. And, ooh, look at the little Schnauzer. He's got really pretty little eyes. Hard to see his eyes. But he's got teeny tiny, cute little floppy ears and a little bitty tail, right? And he looks kind of fuzzy and furry. And this one, oh, right away I noticed his fur is smooth. This one's fur is smooth. It's got big floppy ears and big eyes. Wow, those eyes are so big, big and beautiful and dark. And this one has a tail that's kind of medium, but more interestingly, it doesn't have big shaggy fur hanging off it like these others, okay? So there I've compared the ears, the tails, the eyes. I also talked about kind of their fur, the texture of their fur. The last thing I'm going to compare are some extras. What are just some characteristics that aren't the same maybe for all of them? So for example, this one has a cute bandana. None of the others have any kind of clothing or accessory. And this one has a cute red bandana. That's pretty cool. Oh, I noticed, the Schnauzer really has a cool little kind of furry mustache and furry eyebrows. That's kind of fun and makes him different. Oh, he's even got a little extra fur on his paws. And I would say the extra for this cute little one is I think it's a puppy, right? And being a puppy, that's kind of an extra. That gives it a little extra charm. So finally, I've compared the same thing on each. That was step number 2. What's the final thing I need to do? Step number 3, I need to decide which is the best and give reasons. So whatever I pick, I have to be able to explain why using the word because. Okay? So let me get my prize paper here. Who will I pick to be best in show? I think I'm going to pick this little guy. Why? Because I like the black and white spotted pattern on his fur. I like his tail just the way it is. I don't like big shaggy tails because they seem kind of yucky and messy. I like his cute floppy ears. I like his big, beautiful dark eyes. And I like that he's a puppy and that he's kind of smiling. He's really the most smiley if you kind of look. We didn't compare mouths. That's something we could have compared. But he's definitely got the most cute smiley mouth. So for me, this is the best in show. When we get together in Writer's Workshop, you're going to be able to tell me if you agree or disagree and why. The other thing you're going to start doing in Writer's Workshop is think about what kind of collections you have at home that you could have fun judging and sharing with us. For example, at home, you might have some little stuffies. You might have some plastic animals. You might have some kind of cards, like Pokemon cards. You might have some little toys, like toy cars. You might have other little plastic toys, like Shopkins, or little things like Hatchimals. I want you to start thinking and looking around your house for any collections that you have that you could compare, that you could judge and share with us so that we could learn about your favorites. And today in Writer's Workshop, you're going to grab a piece of paper And this is just any piece of paper. I just wrote things I collect. And I thought about other things I have around my house that I could judge and share with the class. Like you could use cards. You could have Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards. I'm going to make a list. Pokemon cards. You could have toy cars. Toy cars. You might have stuffies. You might have some other kind of little plastic animals. Animals. You might have some other kind of little thing at home, like Shopkins. Shopkins. Or maybe you have something like Hatchimals. Let me write that down. Hatchimals. Or maybe you have a coin collection or a stamp collection, like coins or stamps from different countries. Coins, stamps. So I want you to both think and get out a piece of paper, start writing a list of the things you collect that you could judge and share with us. Off to your writing.